if they get better against Cloud and against me, then maybe. But current goes game 5. Like he can maybe drop a set, but I can drop a set. Like I cannot. Like I always 3-0. At the most 3-1. Like at the very most. No, Zain hasn't taken a game. So I would say it's me, Sonics. Didi claims he's good at the steep matchup, and I believe him. So I want to see him play against Aquila. Like Didi the BT. Murice is good against Murice is good against Steve, but he can drop sets. Like he beats Aquila, but he loses to Jake. And he loses to Onin, I'm pretty sure. So I'm surprised. I'm surprised not. I'm surprised the top players are not good against Steve. Or maybe Aquila is just that different, but he's just built different. Or maybe he just has a mental block against me. Might be that. Do you think Omen is the best NA Steve? Yeah, for sure. I don't think it's even close. Or is it? Well, Syrup is also good. But I think Onin is better. Onin is good. Yeah, I think Didi still plays Steve, I'm pretty sure. But I think he uses PT more, I'm not sure. Would Johnny be the best one? No. If he kept playing, then he would probably be. But he retired. Like, Johnny used to be very good. Like, is Johnny back or not? Like this evening. Nice. Because he used to be very good. I remember he beat Tweak a couple of times, I'm pretty sure. But he was kind of inconsistent. Is that relevant if I drop him? Depends on what is your goal in the game. Like, I think you can do it with Ike, but it's very hard. probably try to have a secondary. Fuck. I knew it. A good secondary for Ike. I mean, what character does Ike use to? Hold up, let me answer. Give me a second. I feel like Ike does very well against Cloud, actually. I think it's even. Alright. I can see that. What else can I play? I'm just gonna go try. I think Ike doing good against Game & Watch is a myth. It's probably not true. ¿Cómo me caga tener brackets? Auxilio. Ando sufriendo mucho. Hola, Cho. Estaría genial. Ando jugando con el Zain. Yeah, I can watch it fake winning. What was that? Wait, what matchup does Mia... What matchup does Game & Watch lose? Like, what does Mia think about Game & Watch? How many matchups does Mia think Game & Watch loses? Game & Watch loses a Sparg0 matchup? Yeah, probably. Wait, do you guys know when was the last time I lost to a Game & Watch? Take a guess. It's my fourth tour online qualifier. It was not the online qualifier, but the offline. Back in 2021, yeah. That was the last time I ever lost to a Game & Watch. I lost to Meister. Fuck. Has she done a chart or something? I don't know. Have you lost to a team since the Ludwig tournament? No, the last time I lost to a team was... Yeah, at Ludwig. 2022, I think. October 2022. I lost to Aquila because I SB'd at 0. And that was the last time I ever lost to a team. Offline. And both offline and on Wi-Fi. I just don't lose to that character. Worst character to fight against? My worst character? Probably... I've never liked Wolf, for some reason. I'm very bad against that character. I'm also bad against... Who else? Chat, who am I bad against? You probably know more than I do. Okay. Hear me out. First of all, me losing to Snake, me not knowing the Snake matchup or me struggling against Snake is also fake, because when I lost to Hurt, that was the first time I've ever lost to a Snake. Like I'm pretty sure the last time I lost to a Snake, before that, in an offline tournament, was in Smash Factor 8 in 2019. That was the last time I ever lost to a Snake. So no, I'm not bad at the matchup. Okay, maybe I was bad. I'm kind of bad. But I don't have a Snake problem. And I lost to Islanders a few weeks after, but let's just say I wasn't on my 5 senses. That's all I'm gonna say.
3, 2, 1, go!
Like both against Mr. E and Islanders. Alright, see you next time, Coach Mishima. Thank you for talking to me, stream. What do you think about Joker or Tijafel? Joker is a hard matchup. Joker is a hard matchup for Cloud. It's losing. Bro, pre-patch Joker was so broken. Like, the downwards gun was so broken, and I think Arsene was better. No, Isabel is a free matchup for Cloud. Holy shit, I have 35... I've won 35 games in a row. I didn't even realize.
3, 2, 1, go!
Zain just trying to breathe. And I'm just talking to chat, like... Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm more focused on talking to the chat than playing. When you're a top player, you just have a good autopilot. You don't really have to think. Like, you just know what to do. That's a cool thing about being a top player. You don't really have to think sometimes. Like, your muscle memory does everything for you. Like, I knew he was gonna get up attack. Now I know this is gonna work. I also know this is gonna work. And then I'm gonna back here, and then I'm gonna air dodge, and then he's gonna jump. Okay. Oh, it keeps getting better. He's not panicking disadvantage anymore. I wish I was a top player. Yeah, being a top player is kind of cool sometimes. It is kind of cool. It has its good things and bad things. Why did you go Aegis against Joker? Sacker says he just wins. It's probably even, but one thing I know for sure is that you'd never want to go Aegis against Leo. He's so good at the matchup. Like, he doesn't lose to that character. And Leo's like the only Joker who's winning me now, right now. So there's no point. I don't have like people coming up to me though because I don't want to get entitled at all to attention. That's the bad thing about being a top player because I mean no one prepares you for that kind of stuff. Like for example, I'm not the greatest person at dealing with that. And like I don't like having that much attention sometimes. Because it kinda sucks. And it's like, for example, I've never been good at. Like I'm a person that always worries about what other people say. Like I've always been that kind of a person, and that's the worst thing you can do if you're a top player because everyone's gonna talk about you, and no one prepares you to deal with that. And then you have people saying like, "Oh, but if you're not good at dealing with it, then you should not be a top player." But bro, like, it's like you don't become a top player because you want to be famous. You want to become a top player because you just want to be good at the game. You want to beat everyone and be the best. Like no one prepares you for that. That's the thing people don't understand. Like they have so little empathy toward top players. No. So did another thing is that you know how people got like social stamina? Like it sounds weird, but you can interact with like you have a limit. Like you have a limit of how much social interactions you can have in a day. Like if you're in a crowded place, you're probably gonna get like I don't know. You're gonna get exhausted. Not everyone is the same, but yeah. For example, my social stamina is not that good. Like, and it's hard because if you're a top player, everyone's gonna talk to you. Yeah, social battery. Yeah, that thing. And like I always try to talk to everyone and to be nice. Like I don't avoid talking to people. But sometimes I don't know, you just get exhausted. Like not tired like in an annoyed way. Like it's not me getting annoyed, it's just getting exhausted. And if I'm not acting like if I act like I'm exhausted, then people are gonna say that I'm mean, that I'm a mean person. And like those kind of things, you know? But at the same time, it's like I do my best to always like interact with people and to be nice. And that's like the kind of things top players have to deal with. Like, not really big of a deal, like for everyone. But yeah, like sometimes having attention can be good because you're not only having like bad attention. Like if you're a top player, there's gonna be like hundreds of people that support you. There's always gonna be more people that support you than people who are not. But yeah, you just have to be prepared for those things. Yeah, I'm kind of introverted, but it's also kind of weird because I don't know how to say this, but I feel like how do I say this? I feel like I'm a different person in America than in Mexico, for example. Like I feel like in America I'm like more reserved and shy, but in Mexico I'm like the opposite. Like not exactly the opposite, but I'm not as reserved or like introvert or like an introvert. I don't know why it's that. Yeah, yeah, probably that. So yeah, my social battery is usually better when I'm in Mexico. But in America, it's not the same. It's probably the fact that no bias, but I think the Mexican scene is it's like, in general, nicer. Like, it is feel more welcoming, if you know what I mean. Because I've had a couple of bad experiences in America. Like, because I've also had people, like, not just in tournaments, but I've been in places where people, like, if they know that you're not, like, a native American, or if they notice you have an accent, they start treating you different. I'm an American living in Mexico, I also feel more comfortable here. Yeah, that's the thing. But for me, the best places I've ever been to, like, in terms of how nice the people are, the number one would probably be Japan. Like everyone in Japan is so nice, like very very nice. Then Mexico, and then probably France. Everyone in France was nice to me. But number one is Japan for sure. I love it there. How low is it USA? I don't know how to say this, but it's the state, not the country. I mean, yeah, that could also be bad because I think the worst state I've ever been to is Ohio. Like, I didn't like it there. That's where I got treated very bad, because I was Mexican. But what other place? What part of Ohio? I don't know. It was the area where Riptide was. Arkansas. Arkansas was an odd experience because the one time I went to Arkansas, it was for a tournament. It was Reward Fest, I think it was called, and the people. It was the Arkansas. Oh, okay. It was weird. It was weird because the tournament was made like in a college, and so a lot of people there didn't understand much about this about Smash scene. So it was weird because like right after I lost against Beauty, like I don't know if you guys remember that clip of me getting like comeback by Beauty. Um, like I was having a lead and then he got a peach combo and I died. I don't know if you guys remember. But the thing is that I was so pissed, and then as soon as I got back to the I got that how do you say it? Like I left the stage, I got surrounded by a lot of people, like asking me for photos and stuff, and I was just like, man, I just lost. Like I'm not in the mood, and I also lost in a very sad way. And as I was walking to the VIP room, someone asked me for a picture, and I was very upset. So I just said like, "Nah, I'm not in the mood. I'm sorry. Like I just lost a very close set against Mute." And then like he screams, he yells at me and says, like, he just at me like, "Bro, drop your ego." And I'm like, "What? Wait, what?" Like he literally screamed at me. I'm like, bro, what is that about? Like, I really lost like no fair. Like, I hope you guys understand that it's not mean to reject a picture if you ask it after they lose a set, because like, not just top players, like, if you lose an important set, you don't want to be bothered. That's the thing. Like, you don't want to be bothered. So... yeah. It's like, something they gotta understand. It is annoying. I mean, I can understand if people like if they don't know that I lost, like I can understand it that way. That's why I'm never trying to be mean when someone asks me for a picture, because like after losing, because they could just like not know. But if they're literally watching this set and they just like wait for me to leave the stage, and they ask me for a picture, it's like, bro, read the room. Like, it shouldn't be that hard to understand. Fuck. A paper was able to stop placing Smash and then following me from the guardian so they can win. What do you mean exactly, Belgrade? Because yeah, there's a lot of people who hide things from others in order to win. But in my experience, not a lot of people do that. Like sometimes when I play riddles or light, and I do something wrong, they're gonna tell me like, don't do that. You have to do this and this. So I've never had an experience like that. But I'm gonna be honest. I've done something similar to it, and I'm gonna tell you guys. When I was playing Watch the Throne, I was playing friendly with Sonic a lot until 3 a.m. I was running with Sonic a lot. And once I realized my cloud was doing very good, like once I realized my cloud was doing better than my Aegis, I just stopped playing cloud. I stopped using cloud against him just so he could not download it. Like I started going Aegis and I didn't use Foreign back then. But the moment I realized like wait, my cloud is actually cooking. It's like okay, I'm not gonna use cloud anymore. I'm gonna wait until... Fuck. I'm gonna wait until I play him in tournament. And it worked. I mean... yeah, some players do it. Some others don't. But at the end of the day, they're gonna figure it out eventually. But like even if they figure out something, Smash is a game where there's like infinite options. There's a lot of possibilities. Where there's not always a correct answer to something. So even if you're trying to hide something, it's not a bad thing if they realize what is it. Because you can have an answer to their counter pick. Right? Not their counter pick, but to like you're gonna have an answer to their answer, if you know what I mean. And at the end of the day, it's also part of competition. So hiding that kind of stuff doesn't make you the worst person, because at the end of the day, everyone wants to win. It's just part of competition. So it also doesn't make you the worst person. But yeah, it was very funny when I did it. Like when I stopped going cloud against Sonics, because right after the tournament ended, like we went to eat, and the first thing he said is like, "Bro, you were hiding you were hiding the cloud from me." I knew it, and I just started laughing because he knew. If I'm gonna ask a pro for a pick or a signature, I'm gonna read the room first if they're in the mood for it or not. For some reason, Smash players are like the average Smash player is not good at reading the room. I don't know why, or maybe I do know why. But I'm gonna let you guys say it. But yeah, they're usually just I don't know, they're not good. Hardcore gamers are in the most socially aware, exactly. That's the thing. Like, they're not necessarily bad people, but they're just so... They have no social... Like, no social awareness. Probably because most of them, like yeah, they're gamers. Like most of them don't touch grass. That's a sad thing. That's a sad truth. I mean, they don't. That's the thing. Yeah. I like how everyone has the same idea. Yeah, I didn't want to say it, but I'm sure everyone knows what I'm talking about. It's probably because a lot of these people are teenagers. I mean, I don't know if that's a valid excuse because I guess it is, but I've met a lot of teenagers who have more social awareness than a lot of adults in the Smash scene.
Three, two, one, go!
Yeah, it's probably just I don't know. It's weird. The average age of the community has to be really young. Is it though? Is it really? On a serious note, what would the average age of the community be? Like, I don't know, 17 to 18? Yeah, 17 probably. Fuck. Right, around 17 to 19. Yeah, I feel like yeah, I agree. It's not the age, but the like the way they grow up. Because at least when I went to school, like they were so different. It's a different. It's different. You know what I mean? Like the teenagers in real life and in school. I mean, no, in real life and in the gamer scene, it's different. Reddit is so toxic. Yeah. Game. I don't think it's an age thing. Gamers are just horrible at socializing. Yeah, for sure. They are.
2, 1, go!
The hardest pro to beat, probably Leo. Oh no, Sonic. Probably Sonic. I don't want to say Kurt because I only played him twice. But probably Sonic and Tweak, maybe. But Tweak, it depends on the day. Because when he plays bad, he plays bad. Like he plays very bad. But when he's on his peak, he feels unstoppable sometimes. Twig Tetra versus Twig Grand Final. Yeah, I kind of like that. Yeah, I'm happy to see Twig do good. Well, like, Twig gives me hope that I can bounce back. Like, maybe if he can bounce back, maybe I can too. Do you think people caught up to Leo? Or Leo just isn't the same anymore? It's a mix of both, where he stopped practicing as much as he used to practice before, and people just got better. Like, people think that, oh, I mean, like, oh, 2019 MP Leo will destroy everyone, but no, 2019 Leo will probably do worse than today. Because the meta keeps evolving. It changes. And he just stopped practicing and people just started catching up. Would you ever spend an extended time in Japan? Nah, probably not. Like, nah, I don't want to do more than 2 weeks. It's just a lot of time. And on my last trip to Japan, I lost a lot of weight. Because I wasn't a fan of the food. And I also want to keep grinding the gym. So I don't want to stay too long outside of Mexico. And I also have I have a lot of things to work on, like in real life. Maybe in a couple of years. Like, I'm not saying I'm never gonna do it, but for now, nah. Yeah, I'm focusing more on my health, like both mental and physical. Yeah, I'm in the gym grind. I don't know why, but going to the gym makes me like I'm more. I don't know if it's the same word in English. Like, I don't know if productive means the same, but like, I feel like I don't know. I feel like I used to procrastinate a lot. Um, I used to procrastinate a lot before, but after going to the gym, like every time after going to the gym, I just feel like I'm more. Yeah, I can do more things. Like, I'm being more consistent in the content grind because I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if motivated is the correct word. Yeah, I focus better. Yeah, that's like the thing. Pyro 19, thank you so much for the sub. Gracias por el sub. Gracias. Yeah, it clears my mind and everything. Like, it's not the same, but for context, I have ADHD, and I used to medicate myself for that. I used to take like it's not Adderall because we don't have that in Mexico, but I used to medicate myself for the ADHD. But going to the gym makes me feel like similar effects. Like, it's like I don't need it anymore. I'm gonna get on the gym grind eventually. Yeah, you should. It's really good. I wish I started doing it sooner. I can't live without my ADHD medicines. Yeah, everyone is different in that. But the gym helped me. The gym helped me with that for some reason. And I also prefer doing that because um when I was taking ADHD meds, the the side effects were kind of were very strong. So I would rather not do it, but it's different for everyone. And it's not Adderall because we don't have that in Mexico, as far as I'm aware. You feel so bad if you skip it. Yeah, the hardest thing about going to the gym is like trying to get yourself to go because sometimes I don't know, you're just too lazy to go, or you just don't have the motivation to go. But you feel so much better after you go to the gym. But the hardest part is like sometimes getting yourself to go. That's why you gotta have good discipline. No pain, no gain, ¿sí o no, BC? Puro pierra. Puro gymcito. Puro gym rat. Acabo de volver, ¿cómo te sientes, güey? ¿Todavía te duele o ya no? O ya no. Es el dolor. Pues sí, de hecho. Aunque, de hecho, a mí ya no me duele casi. Creo que ya me sé la matchup del gym. Keep up the grind, man. Looking forward to watching you in the next tournament you attend. Thank you. Thank you. My next tournament is gonna be next month. So stay tuned for that. Hoy no siento mis hombros, me hicieron el amor. Creo que yo también hice, o sea, hice como... No sé cómo se llama, bueno, espalda creo, o pecho, no me acuerdo qué era, pero... Pero sí. Güey, yo no tengo nada de estamina en las piernas. Ajá, creo que hice pecho, güey. What's going on in Mexico City this weekend? I'm gonna go to a K-pop concert. Yo de lo que más puedo de peso es con piernas, neta. Güey, yo no tengo nada de estamina ahí. Yo puro brazo, así de puro jugar así. Ya te lo sabes. Of course you are. Yeah, of course. Can you SD twice and beat him with only one stop? That's very mean. Like, I can do it, but... No, that's very mean. Sí, güey, tu grupo favorito, ay. Sí, güey. Güey, la One Bot. ¿Cuál One Jump? ¿Quién fue la Gaibu? Mames. A mí me gusta la Rey, es morra Kuromi. No mames, Red Flag, güey. ¿Qué pedo? Pues no mames, ¿ya son las 7? No mames. ¿Cómo que ya son las 7? No mames, que pasó el tiempo bien rápido. Güey, ya van a ser las 8. El Dante terminó su novia, güey. Ese güey es un pendejo. No mames. Sí me vi el chisme. Güey, prefirió el LOL. Literalmente la dejó por el LOL, güey. Ya 5 horas en stream, no mames. No mames, sí es cierto. La morra se tatuó. Uy, es que ella también. O sea, eso no se hace tampoco. Es que no mames. Uno no se tatúa el nombre de alguien. Aquí casi las 9. Están una hora en el futuro, ¿verdad? Tienes cara de que lo harías, güey. No, 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 no. O sea, podría ser mandil y lo que quieras, pero eso no. Hay dos cosas que nunca haría por mandil. Es tatuarme un nombre y jugar LOL. Neta, esas dos cosas son las que nunca haría. Todo lo demás, tal vez. Tal vez sí, pero esas dos no. Ojalá hubieras dicho. Dejar abajo a mis amigos, no, eso sí, eso puede que sí lo haría. La neta. Pero si lo haces siempre, güey. Güey. Güey, tú me entiendes. ¿Me puedo tatuar el tuyo? ¿Y eso? Güey, tú me entiendes, Luigi. Pues, ajá, uno no termina el alien por el LOL. O sea, si es lit un real, ahí no tengo excusa. Güey, bueno, ese güey se pasó de pendejo, o sea. Güey, la neta pobrecita la morra. Pero si es un random como tú. Oh, ese güey. ¿Qué pedo? Vi mame. ¿Qué pedo, güey? Perdón, sí, güey, te pasaste, güey. ¿Quién dijo eso, güey? Te pasó de verga. Ya, pues ya. Ok, pero todo esto, ¿quién era ese vato? O sea, ¿era top player de LoL o qué? ¿Cómo te sentirías si alguien se tatuó algo tuyo? Verga, no sé. Me daría como... Como... No sé. La neta no sé. Solo es streamer de LoL Challenger y mejor con su personaje chistoso. No mames, güey. Qué mamada. Güey, es que también todo lo que puso, güey. O sea, neta ni los Avengers podrían sacarme esa información, güey. El güey cree que tiene muchas responsabilidades. Sí, güey. What do you think about the Cloud Roy matchup? It's probably even. I used to think Cloud won, but nah, it's probably even. ¿Tú decías que Roy ganaba antes? Antes sí. ¿Cómo te acuerdas? Pero sí, yo antes decía eso, pero no, ya no. I don't like that matchup because in theory it's supposed to be winning for Cloud, but every time I play Clover I get destroyed. Sí, le uso Aegis. No mames, ya, ya jugué un vergo, ya debería acabar el stream, ¿no? No mames, ya son las 8. Yo ni en cuenta se me fue. Perdí la percepción del tiempo. Puro contenido de calidad. Hyperfixation es shit. Otoño en inglés. No mames, sí tengo un vergo de hambre. No lo sabía. Hasta ahorita. No sé, a veces juego mucho, o me quedo bien entrado en algo que se me olvida como... Se me olvida cosas como comer, tomar agua, ir al baño. Otoño en inglés. No, no entendí tu momo, güey. Crochet. What's the crochet? Pues fan, auto. No entiendo. O sea... ¿Te hace falta más reels? Creo que sí, güey. Pues no me mandas, güey. Ya no me mandas reels. Te perdono, pero que no vuelva a pasar. Que me salen puros de Game más sí, según. Bien mamador, sí. Bien mamador te volviste, no me la sabía, güey. Así ya puro Jim según tú. No mames. No mames. Y sí, güey. ¿A poco acá? Me salen puros de ya sabes qué. No, ¿de qué, güey? No sé. Oye, ya debería pedirle una última. Fuck. Alright, let's do one more best of 5. Bro, 55 wins in a row. Crazy. Gracias, BC. No mames, no he comido. ¿De qué está el vaso? Güey, pues ya viste, güey. Es de los Minions. Está bien chido, ¿no? So 3 more games? I mean, I don't know, maybe it'll be more games if he wins. Oye, está bien vergas. Ahorita te lo enseño bien. No mames, es bien refrescante hablar español después de hablar mucho inglés. Ya no hacía falta hablar español. Llega el rescate, sí, güey. Bigo. ¿Por qué no hay música? ¿No más? Esta vez no la puse, o sea, porque no la puse cuando jugué al mini y pues ya se me pasó, pero... Ajá, pues sí. Aunque yo creo que ya pronto voy a empezar a streamear en YouTube y en Twitch al mismo tiempo. Y creo que en YouTube no da copyright. En YouTube no. Ah, va. Entonces sí lo voy a hacer. Creo que con que pongas los créditos o algo así, no sé cómo funciona, no gonna lie. Pues lo averiguaré. Mira, chévere mi vaso, güey. Güey, está bien vergas, es de los Minions. De Cinépolis. Es de Cinépolis, ¿verdad? Sí. Mira, está bien chido. Es de mi villano favorito 3. Minion. Alright, man. I'm gonna run to the store before they close. Great stream as always. Alright, thank you so much, Gregory. Thank you for supporting my stream. I'll see you on my next stream. Take care. Oh, sí, es literalmente andan en la cárcel. El traje de Fabio. Uy, Fabio cosplay. ¿Así un esqueleto? O así con traje de prisión. Está bien chido. Ocupo que hagas más simos. Sí, están mis planes, pero ocupo ideas. A ver, dame ideas. A ver, Bici, dame ideas. Ocupo más simos. ¿Serían también... ¿Debería ser diferentes personajes o igual de Cloud Aegis? Sé que si hago de la planta estaría chido, pero no sé... Tengo el de Meister. Pero no sé. No sé qué hacer con la planta. Fuck. Es exacto, o sea, aquí la planta pues, no hace nada. Es una planta, literal. Pero no tiene expresiones ni nada. Bueno, sí tiene, pero... Fuck. Wait, why is this closed? Hold up. ¿Qué otros personajes te gustan? Mira, me gusta... Corbin. Mm, mm, ¿Qué más uso? Pues ya. Manteca, thank you so much for the sub. Gracias por el sub. Pero me ocupo ideas. Porque sí están mis planes hacer más. Yo ocupo ser innovador. Lucina. Pero es que Lucina. ¿What? Pero Lucina no me representa realmente. O sea, ya ni la uso ni nada. Ya se murió la Lucina. Máximos de Cloud. También podría ser. También. Vamos a ver más probably. I knew it. Porque nada más. Bueno, sí, es que solo hay dos. Bueno, sí, tienes razón. Creo que sí tienes razón. Bueno, sí, me faltan máximos de Cloud. Y tal vez a Aegis. No, uso Cloud porque está chido. Porque está chido cómo se juega. Sí, lo salvé. Me maté en el proceso. Bro, 60 games. Have you ever seen that?